Hello everyone. I am so glad you have joined me today. I love sharing my ideas with you and I hope I inspire you with today's creation. And here it is, a one color wonder. And we'll do the inside and the envelope. Join me in the studio and I'll show you how. I have listed the products and ordering numbers in the information section below. I would love it if you could support me by purchasing the products. Your purchases help me to continue to make videos and share my ideas with you. For today's one color wonder, I have used, oops, forgot my stamp set, Butterfly Gala, and I'm using this butterfly set, and then I'm also using the fill-in pieces and the bodies and the antenna for each size. I have some scraps of Whisper White for stamping on. I have a piece of Whisper White that is 3 3/4 by 5. I have a piece of Whisper White for the inside that's 4 by 5 1/4. I have a piece of Old Olive. The length doesn't matter. The width needs to be about an inch. This one's I think 1 1/8. It was just a scrap I had. It's for the sentiment. My card base is Old Olive and it's 5 1/2 by 8 1/2, scored at 4 1/4. I have my envelope. I'm using Memento Tuxedo black ink and Old Olive ink. I have my punch for the butterflies, and I'm going to use some gold thread on this one. So the first thing I need to do is I need to pull in a piece of scrap paper because I'm going to do some off stamping. I need my butterflies. Okay. Uh-oh. All right, I need to get a stamping mat for under here. This is one of those stamp sets that needs the mat underneath of it. Sometimes I can do it and it works, and other times it doesn't. So I just grabbed a mat. All right, now that I've got that done, I want to go back and I'm going to fill in with a lighter color of the Old Olive. All right, give me the other one that I had done. I'll do them both at the same time, just for some interest. And this is the bottom. Oops, that fell off. Let's see what this looks like. I'm going to try it here. I don't know when I messed up. Yeah, it gives it some color. Oh, I forgot to off stamp that one. That's all right. We'll just do this one the same way. Okay. All right, now let's go to the little butterfly. And I'm stamping both. And I'm off stamping, and this time I'm going to off stamp the bottom just because it'll be a little different. All right, I've got my butterflies done. I don't know if I'm going to use, you know what, I'm not going to use the antenna because when I punch this out, there's no way to do it unless I do it on the card, and I might do that. So let's punch out my butterflies. And I have better success putting my body on after I punch. Oops, I got to cut this one down. I don't need this anymore. I'm going to get rid of it. So let me cut this down because I can't get my punch in there. Okay. Of course, now I probably cut it too short to hold it. Yay! Yes, yes, yes. I got a Post-it note here I had used for something. Okay, got it. So I have my pieces. Now I can add my body in. Put this on. This out of the way a little. All right. To me, the body is there, and so you know where to stamp it. I always end up stamping it wrong, too high, too low, whatever. All right, there's that. Let me get the little ones. All right. See, that one's too high. This one's better. There we go. All right. I have to be careful. Get black ink on it. So there's that. Now I'm going to take and I'm going to use my black ink also to stamp my sentiment. And I'm going to stamp it on this end. Make sure I have. There we go. All right. Now, get my small piece. And I'm going to put this right there. So I need to cut it off. And I'm going to cut it off at about, let's see, 1, 2. Let's try 2.5 and see what it looks like. Nope, that needed to be 3.5. When I put it in at 2.5, it was like there. I thought, no, that's not right. All right, that's gonna go there. Let me just kind of play with this to see how it's gonna work. I think that works. All right, first thing I'm gonna do, I'm just going to kind of leave that there, is I want to put some tear-in tape on the back of this and put my gold thread on. And naturally my tear-in tape is hidden underneath of everything. Okay. Now, if you want to use less butterflies, you can always emboss this background. The subtle would be a very pretty one to use. The new ornate floral that's coming out would be good to use also, as it's a nice flower background. All right, and I'm just going to wrap this back and forth a bunch here till I get it the way I want it to look. That wants to lay that way, so I'm not going to try and force it. What I will do is pull it that way some. This one is a little too tall. I make it a little shorter. I know people wrap theirs around their, needs more, their fingers, their hands. I don't have success with that. Mine looks like a mess. It's all knotted, and so I'm doing something wrong, but this works for me, so this is what I do. add some down over here. Come on. All right, you want to turn that way? That's fine. I think that's enough. So I'm going to cut this. Whoops. Here's my ribbon scissors so I don't dull my blade. So I cut that off, and then I'm going to take another piece of tear and tape that I'm going to put on top, and I'm not going to take the back off. I want to make sure that twine is stuck in there, so I'm pushing down really good. All right, let's see. Let's start putting the card together. So pull out my card base. All right, first thing I have to do is glue this down. Now this is not the normal size. Usually a layer on the front is 4 by 5 1/4. I made this one 3 3/4 by 5 because I wanted a little bit more of the green to show. Make sure it's straight. Now this goes on next, and my butterflies are going to be popped up. Oh, I'm getting to the end of my glue here. All right, so I'm going to leave a little bit of the white showing there. So it's got some white showing now. Now it's time for dimensionals. My favorite thing. If they ever retire these, oh my gosh, I don't know what I would do. I gotta cut some more. All right, let's see here. I use these on just about every card. Oh, that back came off, so I'll just take it off. And I'm avoiding that because it's slick and the dimensional won't stick to it very well. While I'm at it, I'll keep adding dimensionals to these. So I work around it. That one I put them all over because I want it to stick down. This one I'm only going to put one in the middle because I'll bend the wings up. All right, let me get some backs off and some butterflies placed. And that's stuck to my finger. I forgot I had some that the backs came off. All right, so I'm going to put that there like so, and you can kind of manipulate, spread them out so that they show up better. All right, that one's already off, so let me take this one off and this one off, and I'm gonna put this one there, and I'll put this little one down here, and I'm not going to bend the little one's wings up. And there you have it. Now, if you don't add the thread behind it, you can go in. Excuse me. You can go in and add the antenna, but it would look funny if these had an antenna and that one didn't, because if I do that, it's gonna, I don't think it would work over top of the thread. So there's our front. And I did the inside and the envelope. If you like my project, give me a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel using the button below. Don't want to miss my ideas. Don't forget to leave me a comment. It helps me out on YouTube. I also have a Facebook group where I do Facebook Live on Mondays at noon, lunchtime with Robbie, and Thursday evenings at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. Head over to Facebook and join us. We've been having some fun with some techniques and some fancy folds. If you do not have a demonstrator, I would love to be your online person. Send me a message and I'll help you out in any way I can. Have a great day.